Stop sticking diamonds for free. Here's what nobody tells you about turning that sparkle into steady income. If you've ever finished a canvas, sat back, and thought, could this actually pay for itself? This video is your blueprint. I'm going to show you how people make real money with diamond painting, selling finished pieces, offering custom portraits, reselling or designing kits, creating accessories and digital products, running local workshops, and even getting paid to stream the satisfying click of drills on canvas. You'll learn the best buyers, what to sell first for fast wins, how to price without guessing, and the one trap that quietly eats profit. Stick around, because I'll walk you through a simple 7-day plan that gets your first sale, even if you have no audience and only one table to work on. Let me pull you into a quick story. Maya worked a regular day job and used diamond painting to unwind at night. Her closet's filled with finished canvases. She loved the process, but the stacks made her feel guilty, like she was hoarding glitter. One weekend, she posted a custom pet portrait, offer using photos from friends, with permission. She didn't sell the existing finished pieces at first. She sold a promise. I'll turn your dog into a sparkling canvas. She priced it in a way that covered her costs, her time, and a little extra for blades, trays, and shipping. In 2 weeks, she had 6 orders. The part that surprised her wasn't the money. It was that she didn't feel salesy. People were grateful because she turned their favorite photos into something they could hang and smile at. That's the shift I want for you. From I hope someone buys this random canvas, to I offer a thing people already want. There are a bunch of ways to turn drills into dollars, but let's start with the models that move fast. The first is custom portraits. Pets, babies, memorial photos, wedding pictures, favorite vacation snaps. People love seeing someone they love in sparkle, and they can't get that at a big box store. When you sell customs, you don't gamble on, will this random landscape sell? You sell a story to a person, not a product to the internet. The steps are simple. You collect a high-quality photo, confirm permission, convert it into a kit with the right size and drill type, and either have the kit shipped to you for completion, or, if you're reselling kits, ship to the buyer. If you're completing it yourself, you add your time and an optional frame. If you're reselling the kit only, you focus on speed and clear instructions. The second model is finished art that fits a theme. Don't paint everything under the sun. Pick a lane that buyers are already searching for. City skylines, wildflowers, faith verses, sports colors with licensed or generic designs, not team logos, boho patterns, or cozy farmhouse vibes. Within a theme, your store looks neat, and buyers trust you more quickly. A buyer who loves wildflowers doesn't need to scroll past a dragon, a lighthouse, and a neon skull. They see a wall of blooms and click buy. The third model is kits and accessories. Maybe you don't want to spend hours placing drills yourself. You can still make money by curating better kits and bundling smart accessories. Buyers care about details: poured glue instead of double-sided tape, clean printing so symbols are crisp, extra bags of drills so they don't panic when one goes missing, A/B drills for sparkle in the highlights, useful tools like multi-placers that don't bend. If you find reliable suppliers and you quality check samples, you can build a tidy business reselling kits that don't disappoint. Accessories are the secret margin booster. Pretty pins, comfy grips, wide trays, wax or putty that doesn't dry out, storage boxes, light pads, cover minders, labels for drill colors. These small items ship cheap and get tossed into carts at the last second. The fourth model is local workshops. Libraries, community centers, craft stores, church halls. People love low stress, hands busy socials. A 90-minute beginner class with a mini kit included can be a fun Saturday, and a nice earner. 10 students paying $29 each is $290. If each mini kit costs $6, that's $60 for kits, plus your room and snack costs. You walk with the rest and a handful of new customers who want bigger canvases later. The fifth model is digital. Printables like project trackers, color conversion charts, drill inventory sheets, cute work in progress cards, or a beginner ebook that explains square versus round, drills, sealing, framing, and how to pick the right size for photos. You build these once and they sell over and over. The sixth model is content and affiliate income. People love the sound of the pen clicking drills in place. You can film time lapses, live build sessions, unboxings, and ASMR videos. Link to the exact kits and tools you use. If you're already doing the hobby at night, turn the camera on and let the noise be part of the show. As your audience grows, your links pay even on nights you don't sell a product. Let's sort out what to sell first based on your time and goals. If you want cash this month and you enjoy the craft itself, start with custom portraits you complete. You'll earn both for the kit and your time. If you're short on time, sell custom kits only and let the buyer do the crafting. If you want low effort per order, build bundles of accessories that solve problems. For example, a starter comfort kit with a soft grip pen, a wide tray, labels, extra baggies, and an instruction card. Present it as everything you'll actually use, and make sure it ships in a small box without rattling like a toolbox in a dryer. Before we go deeper, we need to talk about the big problem that trips beginners. The market is crowded, copyrights are a minefield, and big canvases eat time like candy. You see stores with 1,000 listings and think you need the same? You don't. You need clear offers, legal images, and a schedule that doesn't crush you. Using characters, logos, and famous art without a license is a fast way to get your shop shut down. Stick to 3 sources only: your customer's own photos, with their permission in writing; art you have a commercial license for from the artist or a stock site that allows it; or public domain images that are truly free to use. Put that policy in your listing and you'll scare off the "can you print this superhero?" messages, and you'll sleep better. Now, let's explore how to stand out without working yourself into the ground. First, pick one niche and dominate it for a month. Let's say you choose pet portraits. Your store banner, your samples, your words, everything points to pets. Develop a simple style guide. For small photos, recommend 30 by 40 centimeters with round drills. For detailed sharp photos, recommend 40 by 50 or bigger with square drills for cleaner lines. Explain why in plain English. Bigger canvases fit more drills, just like more pixels make a clearer photo. People will trust you because you help them avoid buying the wrong size. Second, set a standard that becomes your brand. Use poured glue canvases, include 10% extra drills, and provide clear instructions with every order. Add a little care card with tips. Work in sections, keep wax fresh, and store drills away from heat. That tiny card is a big signal that you're a pro, not a random reseller. Third, simplify your pricing so you stop guessing. Let me show you a clean example for a custom portrait kit that ships directly to your customer. Say your supplier charges $18 for a 40 by 50 centimeter kit and $7 to ship it. Your hard cost is $25. If you sell at $79, a 10% platform fee takes $7.90. If you add $2 for a small thank you insert and payment costs, the simple math is 79 minus 25 minus $7.90 minus 2, which leaves $44.10. That's your gross profit before tax. You can adjust the price up if you add a fancier tray or a faster shipping option. Keep your numbers in a little sheet and never sell blind. What about finished art that you complete? Plan for your time. If a 30 by 40 centimeter canvas takes you 10 hours and your materials plus a frame cost 47, and you want 15 an hour for your time, that's 150 in labor. If you price at 249 and the platform takes 10%, $24.90, you're left with 249 minus 47 minus $24.90, which is $177.10. That covers your 10 hours at 15 per hour with some buffer for blades and tape. If buyers in your area won't pay that, don't go down in size and hope. Shift to custom kits, accessories, or smaller frame pieces aimed at impulse buyers. Let's zoom in on product quality, because happy buyers reorder and unhappy buyers write long paragraphs. Poured glue canvases are more forgiving than double-sided tape. The drills slide a bit for clean lines, and you avoid that oil slick. Peel problem later. Crisp printing matters, especially with confetti areas. If symbols look muddy in your sample, switch suppliers. Include extra drills by default. Missing drills cause panic. Solving that panic with a tiny baggie costs cents and saves your review score. If you seal finished pieces, be clear with buyers about sealers changing the shine. Some love the locked-in feel, others want the raw sparkle. Now, about images. If you're doing customs, teach buyers how to pick the right photo. Good light, clear face, no heavy filters. If the subject is small in the photo, suggest a bigger canvas or a tighter crop. Use simple examples on your page. One blurry phone photo that becomes a muddy canvas. One sharp close-up that becomes a stunning piece. When you save someone from a bad choice, they'll trust you for every choice. Selling online doesn't have to be complex. Etsy is a simple starting point because people already search for custom diamond painting, 5D kit, full drill, square drills, and pet portrait diamond painting. Build titles with those words in natural language and write descriptions like you're texting a friend. Answer the top questions before they're asked. How long it takes, how you ship, what sizes you recommend, what happens if drills go missing. Post crisp photos, not cluttered graphics. Show the canvas close up so people can see the symbols. Show a finished piece so they can see the sparkle. Show your packaging so they know it arrives safe. Social media isn't about shouting, it's about showing. A 30-second time lapse of a section going from blank to bright will beat a 10-slide ad. If you go live, keep your camera steady, the mic close, and your drill tray in frame. Talk like a friend. Laugh when a drill escapes. Pin your custom portrait offer while you craft so people can ask about it in real time. Let's not ignore the offline world. Craft fairs, church bazaars, community markets. These are great for accessories, mini kits, and small frame pieces. People love to touch and ask questions. Bring a work in progress so they can see how it builds, and keep your prices simple on tags so you don't explain for 6 hours straight. Offer gift cards. The person who can't decide will buy now and decide later. Packaging is part of your brand. For kits, ship drills in labeled, resealable bags, not mystery packets that rip when opened. Add a paper inventory list with color codes. For finished pieces, protect the corners, use a rigid mailer or a box that fits the frame, and wrap it so it feels like a gift. Include a tiny freebie, maybe a small bag of AB drills and a note that says, for extra sparkle in the eyes or stars. That memory sticks. At some point, you'll hit a snag. Orders slow down. You get a return. A supplier sends a batch with a weird smell. This is the part where most people burn out or level up. Email buyers before they email you. If a parcel is late, say so first. If a kit arrives with a misprint, replace it before a review forces your hand. Keep a tiny oh no fund for replacements so you can solve problems fast without emptying the piggy bank. Here's the key moment, the part where we stop talking and you start earning. This is your 7-day sprint to your first sale. On day 1, pick your lane. Let's choose custom pet portraits because it's the easiest story to sell. On day 2, collect 3 sample images from friends with permission and get sample kits made or mock-ups rendered that reflect the sizes you plan to sell. On day 3, create 1 clean offer page with 2 size options and 2 drill types, a delivery timeline you can keep, and your policy on photo rights. On day 4, post a short video of you placing drills with the caption, "Turning your dog into Sparkle, 2 slots this week." Send a direct message to 10 pet owners you know, and ask if they want early bird pricing in exchange for a simple review. On day 5, finalize your supplier order for any confirmed customs and keep notes on timelines. On day 6, build while filming a short time lapse and share progress to your stories so new people see it. On day 7, hand over the finished piece or ship the kit and ask the buyer for 1 sentence you can quote. That quote is the seed for the next 10 sales. Let's circle back to pricing for accessories, because this is a nice, quiet win. If a comfy resin pen with tips costs $4, and you spend $1 on packaging, and your platform takes 10%, selling at 14 leaves you $7.60. That's 14 minus 4 minus 1, minus $1.40. Accessories add up, especially when you bundle them. When a buyer grabs a custom kit, offer a 1-click upgrade, a comfort pen, a large tray, and a pack of labels at a small discount. They'll thank you when they sit down to place 1,000 tiny squares and their fingers don't cramp. Workshops deserve one more look because they do 3 jobs at once. They pay you for your time, they introduce people to your brand, and they create local word of mouth. 10 seats at $29 bring in $290. If your mini kits cost $6 each, that's $60. If your room is $30 and snacks are $10, you keep $190. After class, 2 or 3 students usually ask about bigger projects. You don't beg for sales. You hand them a card and say, "Send me your favorite photo and I'll tell you the best size." You might be wondering if you need a fancy website before you sell. You don't. Start where people already are. Use a simple order form, a clear inbox, and a pinned post with your offer. Collect emails with a tiny freebie, like a printable color tracker. Later, when your calendar is steady, you can move to your own site to save on fees and build your brand home. One last warning, and then we wrap. Don't let giant canvases be the only thing you sell unless you truly love marathon sessions. Big pieces are beautiful, but they eat hours and demand high prices to make sense. If your market won't pay those prices, pivot sooner, not later. Move into customs you resell as kits, smaller frame pieces, accessories, or digital products with instant delivery. You'll sleep better, and your bank account will too. Let's pull it all together so it sticks. Making money with diamond painting is not about luck or spamming the internet with 1,000 listings. It's about clear offers that people understand in 2 seconds. Legal images that won't get you flagged, quality that reduces complaints, and simple pricing that covers costs plus your time. Start with one niche: pets, florals, skylines, whatever makes your eyes light up. Give buyers 3 clear choices instead of 20. Use poured glue canvases, include extra drills, and ship with care. Film the process because the process is the hook. Collect 1 sentence of praise from every happy buyer and put it where strangers can see it. When problems pop up, fix them fast and keep notes so they don't pop up twice. You don't need to quit your job or turn your living room into a warehouse. You need one table, a decent light, a calm plan, and the courage to hit post. If a quiet hobby can make the loudest click in your week, a payment notification, you'll wonder why you waited so long. And if you still feel shy about selling, remember, you aren't pushing junk. You're taking someone's memory and turning it into a piece of art that sparkles when the sun hits it. That's not pressure. That's a gift.